Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope everybody's day is going great. Mine's been really awesome, and we have an action-packed video, so we're talking about a lot of things, starting off with Seagull. So Seagull has been streaming Overwatch all day today, and because he is a part of this Blizzard promotion for D.Va, he has been a spotlight streamer advertised pretty much everywhere Blizzard can advertise him, and he peaked over 100k viewers, guys, shattering a Twitch record for Overwatch with an individual streamer. It's absolutely epic, and there's been some amazing moments from his stream, so I'm going to show you guys some of the highlights, some of the best parts, and then after that, we're going to be talking about Dallas Fuel. Now, I'm not saying this is 100%, but I am pretty sure I know who the new Dallas Fuel player is going to be, or at least one of the new players. We're going to go ahead and talk about that second. I'll let you guys know all about him. And then third, we're talking about Slasher, guys. Is Slasher possibly not going to be giving us juice anymore, boys? Now, I covered this interview yesterday that Slasher did where he talked all about Fisher and the LA Gladiators, but I also said he covered a whole bunch of other things, and I actually missed something in that interview. And it was at the very end where the Overwatch Wire asked Slasher if he was going to continue to report, and actually Slasher gave a very weird response, kind of saying that he doesn't know and he might be looking for another type of job. So that's a little scary there, boys. Slasher might not be giving us the juicy leaks anymore. Kind of scary, guys. We literally feed off that juice. We need it. So we'll take a look at what exactly he said at the end of the video. I'm telling you, boys, it's definitely going to be an action-packed video. If you're new around here, do not forget, drop a like and click that red subscription box. If you want to stay updated on all Overwatch League and Overwatch World Cup news, updates, whatever it is, you'll hear about it here as soon as possible. So click that button and turn notifications on, boys. You don't want to miss out. And now, without further ado, let's hop into the video. Alright, starting it off with Seagull, guys. So he's been live for the past 8 hours, and he is still live, and he'll probably be live for a few more hours streaming Overwatch. Now, of course, Seagull retired from the Overwatch League to be a full-time streamer, so it's normal that he'd be streaming these times. But he's partnered up with Overwatch to do this insane promotion for the game and this new D.Va thing. So let's go ahead and take a look at that first. Blizzard posted this on their website saying, "Suit up for D.Va's Nano Cola Challenge. D.Va has successfully defended South Korea from another Gwishin Omnic attack in her new animated short called Shooting Star. Now it's time to kick back with her favorite, officially endorsed beverage." And we'll go ahead and roll that video real quick, that Blizzard link down below.
Nano Cola, enjoy! Oh yeah! GG! Level up!
Alright, first thing I gotta point out is why on earth does D.Va sound so, like, childish and just weird in this video? At the beginning when she's like, "Enjoy!" she sounds absolutely nothing like she did in the short. But anyways, that doesn't matter. So the whole point of this is to get people to play some games so they can win some items in game, some skins, some sprays. But then they're also doing a promotion, which we'll go ahead and take a look at the actual post, where it's called Twitch Drops Reward. And it's for D.Va sprays, which these sprays are actually dope as hell, not gonna lie. I want to watch Seagull stream for these as well. So you watch 2 hours, you get that top one, and then you watch 4 hours, you get those two, then you watch for 6 hours and you get those two, and those ones are insane. And then you watch for 8 hours and you get those sprays, and these probably are going to be the cool sprays like of all time in Overwatch, or at least so far they are. And as you could expect with sprays like this coming into the game, everybody wants to get them, so everyone is watching Seagull's stream, and he has absolutely shattered the individual stream record for Overwatch. Nobody has ever hit over 100k. He went well over it a few different times, hitting 103k, 105k. Let's go ahead and watch the actual clip of where Seagull learns he hit 100k, and of course, Jeff Kaplan messages him and congratulates him.
Did we peak at 100k? Oh my god. That's awesome.
So Seagull out here, I guess with the help of Blizzard, but still it's an individual stream, shattering records, taking over. That's good for him, you know. It'll give him that boost that he kind of missed out on from quitting the Overwatch streaming game to go play in the Overwatch League. Because let's be honest, Seagull used to hit well over 20k, 15k, 18k consistently before the league. And then after the league when he retired, he was hitting like 8k, sometimes he'd get over 10, but not a lot, and it definitely wasn't consistent. So it's real cool to see Blizzard helping him out, and 100k, man, that's a big boost. And this is actually a genius event by Blizzard, you know? Get more people watching the game, so maybe more will play. They want the skins, they want the sprays. It's a unique idea. I really respect it. And it's something they should continue to do because I think it's going to work. It's going to get more players. It's going to get more play time. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at some highlights from the stream now because these are actually insane. So Seagull, if you guys watch him or just know him, you'll know that he never plays Tracer. He never plays Widowmaker. Those are just two heroes that he's pretty much strayed away from his entire career. Well, today he decided to play them for the very first time, and he just absolutely popped off. Take a look at these clips.
All right. How do we chat? This is gonna be a rough one. Okay, much more rough than Tracer. I think Tracer's you just blink around and shoot people. Widow, you actually have to aim, and that's a struggle, dude. Here we go.
No, I didn't. Kill the monkey, kill the monkey, kill the monkey. Monkey can die actually. Monkey dead.
I'm gonna say Zen. I'm not a monkey.
All right, just kidding. This here is easy.
Holy crap, Seagull.
No, stay Zen, I got you this time.
Yeah, I'm not a person.
Easy clappers, dude.
Yo, Gold Dog.
This is literally one of the first times he's ever played Widowmaker, guys. Like, straight up, the very first moment, the first person he sees, he destroys them. And then OG at the end, oh my god, his ex-teammate, he gave him the hands, boys. This just shows how naturally good Seagull is at just Overwatch. It's insane, man. The guy can play anything, and I'm gonna miss that in the Overwatch League. Maybe he'll make a return for Season 3. Who knows? We'll just have to see, but damn, he's so good. And now let's go ahead and just take a look at a ton of highlights from Seagull's stream today because it honestly has been just an epic one. So many insane, memorable moments. Go ahead and check them out, guys.
This one even health packs that regen. I keep forgetting. We're dead.
I'm on fire. Team kill.
No, not right now.
I'm gonna play on top of They're gonna have a Doomfist ult again soon.
We C9! Oh my god, dude. That's embarrassing. It's real embarrassing.
Again, so many memorable moments, guys. It was a truly special stream. Go and check it out. He still might be live right now. Maybe not. You could check out the past broadcasts, though. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic and talk about the Dallas Fuel, because I'm pretty sure I know who one of their new players is, guys. And it makes a lot of sense that it would be this player. So somebody on Twitter messaged me and said that McGravy is the only player who the Dallas Fuel follow from their academy team. Now, maybe this is a coincidence, or they just follow him because he's the team captain. But why would they just follow the team captain and nobody else? I feel if like they wanted to follow all the players because they're their players, they would have done that. I feel like they only follow him because they're signing him to the main team. Now, maybe it's a little bit of a stretch, but I don't think so if you look at all the other facts. So McGravy, along with Zachary, is the only Contenders players on the Team USA roster. Well, who's the head coach of Team USA? Aero. And then if you add that to the fact that the Dallas Fuel clearly need another diva player / off tank for next season, I really do think it's highly likely that they would pick up McGravy, considering a lot of their roster is still Western. If you take out Effect, OGE is the only Korean player that they'll be fielding next season, unless they do go out and pick up more, but they haven't shown they're going to do that yet, so it would make all the sense in the world that they're going to pick up McGravy. I mean, he's literally signed to their academy team. It's like the easiest acquisition ever. You just move his contract up to the Dallas Fuel and boom, he's on the team. They have the room for him. They needed the off-tank player. He's good. He has great communication. He's been around the scene for a long time. He's experienced. Like, there's no reason they wouldn't pick up McGravy. Again, guys, this is 100% speculation. It is rumors, but I do think I know who the Dallas Fuel are picking up, and it's McGravy. And going back to the other player on the Team USA roster who is in contenders, we have Zachary. And he is someone that the Dallas Fuel could really use as well, who is currently 17. His birthday is January 27th, which is before the deadline, so he could join the Overwatch League and play eventually. The only problem is he's signed with the Philadelphia Fusion's university team. I don't know if he would be able to go over to the Dallas Fuel, but since he is working with Aero in the World Cup, it could definitely be likely that they would want to pursue him because, again, he would fill in the pieces they need. They want somebody who can play that flex role, the Genji, the Tracer, Brigitte, just random stuff like that. Zachary would be a good fit here. So I'd guess like 98% sure that McGravy ends up joining the Dallas Fuel and that they end up pursuing Zachary as well. That's pretty much it, though. Let's go ahead and move on now and talk about Slasher because, boys, the juice might be gone, and I hope it's not. Let's hop into this interview between him and the Overwatch Wire that we covered yesterday. This is at the very bottom. The Overwatch Wire asked this. The last question I had was, what's on the horizon for Slasher? You've been relatively quiet on the league front. Some have speculated that you might have taken a job with an existing Overwatch League team or new expansion team. So what's happening? What have you got lined up for the future? I'm talking to a few different organizations and editorial outlets. My heart still lies in journalism and being of independent free thought. If I got to work for an organization or a league or a developer of anything else, a large part of that is done, and I've done that working with MLG. But I really have loved my time as a reporter and a journalist. So there are a few opportunities that I have outside of that area, but I'm still leaning towards that area, and there are some things where you may see me sooner rather than later. Yikes, boys. So that's what Slasher had to say. He feels like he has a lot of good opportunities outside of journalism, even though he loves it. We might see him doing something else sooner than later. Oh no, Slasher, no, please. We need to eat. I need to feed everybody the juice, man. I mean, all in all, it would suck if Slasher did stop reporting and getting the leaks. But it's not like it's going to stop the leaks from coming out or it's going to stop the news from eventually coming out. Because, I mean, yeah, the leaks come, but like the news will come eventually. So, for example, Slasher leaked that Fisher was not going to play in the playoffs. Well, we eventually would have known that he wasn't going to play in the playoffs when the LA Gladiators announced it. Obviously, we wouldn't know why, but we still could have speculated, and that's even a unique situation too where we didn't know all the details. Usually it's just like, oh yeah, I know Rascal's going to join the Dallas Fuel, and he leaks that. Well, like eventually that news will come out, so it's not like too bad, but still, like I love the juicy leaks. And one thing I like about Slasher is he always tells it how it is, and he's never scared to back down from anybody. And you know, I would definitely love for him to stay as a journalist, but I do know, you know, there's better opportunities out there, and he could be happier or make more money doing something else. So, you know, do what's best for you, Slasher. Although the juice is great, it is what it is, man. I am sure, though, that there will be another juice man. If Slasher does get out of the business, somebody else will leak and report on things. So the juice won't die out forever. Even though we like Slasher's juice, I'll take anybody's juice, to be honest. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Are you sad that Slasher might not be giving us the leaks anymore? Do you think my speculation might be right about the Dallas Fuel? And did you check out Seagull's stream today? Because it was epic, boys. Leave a comment down below. Leave a like. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.